Hello, I am Matt Crone, and this is my Latin Masada project. I've tried to combine as many notable things about Roman military camps into one while retaining a Roman military camp design so as to showcase the many things I've learned throughout my studies. First and foremost among these is the Cardo and Decumanus Maximi. These two streets right here in the center, connect in the forum. These two streets help shape the layout of the entire camp. As in this case, they separate the latera, praetentura, and the two halves of the camp by splitting it. Now, the great thing about the Cardo Maximus is it houses the one and only gate of the entire camp. This gate is thin and narrow, but it can prevent an entire army from coming through at once. If an army were to surge through at once, they would be stuck in the gates. And because of this, it is required that only one, two, or three people walk through at a time, making it much easier for the defenders on these towers to pick them off. Now, the great thing about this is that if someone is trying to raid you and they have to come through this, you can have ambushes lined up anywhere you want, and they'll be forced to surge through this one long road, one little alleyway to get to anywhere. In which case, you have people ambushing them from here, or further on. Now, this is a great thing because, the Decumanus Maximus, this long one right here, is great because it separates the praetentura, the latera, and the final, little road right here separates the retentura. The praetentura, meaning stretching to the front, contains most of the city's, most of the skilled worksmen, 2 guard towers in this case, the stables, and a little pool. So it contains your blacksmith shop, your hospital, your woodwork shop right here, your storage for your valuable materials you collect on raids, so all of this, including the golden table from Judea, and as I said earlier, the stables, where the senator and soldiers' horses would be, or equus. And now the latera, or the sides of the camp, house many of the storage, like food storage, guard houses, altars, which is right there with some sheep that the priest would sacrifice. It also houses your prison, not your prison actually, but your armories and your dining hall. You got your food in these. These are the storerooms right here. You got your armories right here. And then you got your kitchen over here, which is this long building and this little back connection. Your altar, as I said before. Your farm, which I didn't say before. And then your guardhouse, where the guards would sleep. And it seems it's become a little hangout. Must be having a party in here. There's also the retentura, or the back. In the retentura, you have your prison, which is this little building right here. It houses our 4 or 5 prisoners in here, all of whom are visible from the other side, but not this one because of the doors and stone. So, it seems like they've already died of hunger. And then your barracks, which held your soldiers. These are the rather low-end barracks in this case, because a high-end barracks would be in the praetentura, but is not present in this model. It also houses your praetors, your praetor's house. And in here you would have your pretty bed, Roman colors, some guards right here, some slaves walking around, some anquilas, like the one right at the door. His armor is right here. And then a nice table for discussions. Now, in the center of the latera is also the forum, which is the business district, and it also contains my thanks to the people who helped me. In here was where the soldiers and generals would make decisions, and up here at the guard towers are where people would watch for their oncoming enemies, in which case I used commands to spawn armor stands holding bows. So if an enemy was sighted, a soldier would merely begin firing, and you would end up with this. People firing at locations nearby, and the enemies would have a hard time firing back at the towers. So, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found it educational. And I look forward to seeing you in class. Also, if you would like to explore it firsthand, I have this built on my Minecraft server, and you can ask me for the IP, and I will let you see it. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.